Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. A wounded man afoot in the desert, alone and without water, could only survive by a miracle. Yet such a miracle happened back in 1888 in the San Jacinto region of the Mojave Desert. And another miracle, too, which is the story of the wind at your back.
Welcome back to the land of the living. I'm Sister Mary Frances of the Order of St. Joseph. And this is Charlie White Cloud Washington.
I am much pleased to welcome you.
Water. Where am I?
25 miles from San Bernardino. This is a school and hospital run by the Sisters of St. Joseph for Indian orphans, children of the Coahuila tribe.
How long have I been here?
This is Tuesday afternoon. You broke our bell cord yesterday.
Name's Johnny Carter. I'll pay for the broken bell cord. And I'll pay well for taking care of it.
You don't have to pay for anything, Johnny Carter. Now tell me, how did you get that?
Where's my gun?
You don't need a gun here.
Where's my gun? I worked at Claymore over San Jacinto way. Got a neat pile of dust. On my way to Los Angeles, going business with a fellow. I was jumped by a couple highwaymen, shot my horse. Walked for miles without any water. Happened to run across your road.
Are you sure that's what happened?
Sure. I'm sure.
Very well. We'll get word to the marshal in San Bernardino.
No. I mean, I don't need no marshal. I know the two guys who jumped me.
You can't take the law into your own hands, Johnny. And you can't leave here for at least 3 weeks.
All I need is a few days' rest. Like I said, you'll be paid good. I didn't get my gold. I got it stashed away. Good.
I'll get you some broth. If you want more water, Charlie will give it to you.
Engine, come here.
Water, Johnny Carter?
How many people around here?
Mother Superior, 3 sister, 7 squaw, little ones, from Coahuila tribe, and me, Charlie White Cloud Washington, only man.
Where are all these other people?
In San Bernardino, the squaws have first communion. One squaw, she's sick, named Pale Moon. Sister Mary Frances, she stay, nurse 6 squaw.
You mean there's only the sister and a 6 squaw left around here? When'll they be back?
Sunday, every Sunday, Padre drive wagon from San Bernardino. Bring food, supplies, say mass.
Any horses around the place?
No horse.
I can't stay around here 5 days. Must be somebody with a horse. Doctor. Fellow who took care of me.
No, doctor. Sister Mary Frances. She do bandages.
You mean that bullet's still in here?
No, sister get. This yours.
We won't dip any more, Charlie. Cover the tallow.
Yes, sister.
Engine kid told me about you taking a slug out of me. You'll be paid.
You don't owe me anything, Johnny. Of course, if you want to make a donation for our work, Mother Superior will gladly accept.
Yeah, I'll do that, ma'am.
Don't be late with the Angelus.
Yes, sister.
We should prepare a letter. Something to send to your parents.
Mother died when I was 4. I don't know where my father is.
Who brought you up?
Whole slew of aunts and uncles, kicking me around between them. I took it till I was 12 years old. Then I ran away. That don't matter now. I got a stake. There ain't nobody or nothing's gonna take it away from me.
Johnny, you're far too young to be so bitter.
Oh, stop preaching at me. People have been telling Johnny Carter what to do all my life.
Pale Moon is much better, but not yet well enough to go home. You can see her, though, since you've come so far. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Johnny, you shouldn't have tried to get up.
Gotta get. Gotta get. I can't stay here.
Another foolish trick like this, and you'll burst your stitches. I hope you're convinced now you're in no condition to travel.
If I could just get a horse.
You're staying here for another 2 weeks. Those are orders.
I gotta get word to someone.
When you're strong enough, the Padre will arrange for a rig to pick you up.
I gotta get word.
Sister Mary Frances, Big Tom, say goodbye. Say thank you very much.
Who's Big Tom?
Pale Moon's father.
Tell him to wait, Charlie. Maybe he'd mail a letter for me.
I thought you didn't want to reach your relatives.
The man I'm going in business with, him. The Indian mail a letter to him, do you think?
I'm sure he would.
I'll pay him. Tell him to wait, Charlie.
I'll get my writing case.
I made a nice strike. Got over $3,000 in gold. I want to go into business with you and split the dust with you. I'm at a school for Indian orphan kids, about 25 miles out of San Bernardino. Anybody there will tell you how to get here. Please start at once and bring a rig. Thank you a lot. You'll be proud of what I done. I made no mistakes. Yours truly, Johnny Carter.
Where do we send this, Johnny?
Mr. Forbes Buckner, Los Angeles. The only address I have is Silver Dollar Saloon.
Mr. Forbes Buckner, Los Angeles, California. In care of Silver Dollar Saloon. Perhaps you should sign this.
Oh, no, ma'am. He'll think it's prettier with your signature. Fold it and get it going.
I hope you won't mind, Johnny. I'm adding something.
Oh, you gonna tell him I can't ride for 2 weeks?
No. I added the fact that you offered to make a nice donation to Mother Superior for our charity work.
Oh, sure. That's what I said.
Not a bad idea to let your friends know about the good deeds you do. Sometimes they get the same urge.
Oh, sure. Mr. Buckner's a big-hearted guy. I'll get him to chip in something. Here's a gold nugget. About $2 worth. That ought to pay the Indian for mailing the letter, huh?
Is this some of the gold you mined?
Yeah. And tell that Indian, if I ever find out he didn't mail that letter, I'll cut his heart out.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that. But I will tell him this is not my letter. I don't want news to get around that friends of mine live in a saloon.
Shut up, Injun.
You heard, Johnny Carter?
Yeah, I heard.
Tomorrow, Sunday, Padre coming. You talk. Feel much better.
Yeah, tomorrow is Sunday. Buckner should have been here by now, if he got my letter.
I'll pray.
Injun, when you pray, how do you know it does any good? To fix that bum leg of yours? Do you really feel better?
Sister Mary Frances taught me pray. Her prayers are always answered.
How does she know?
She says she feel wind at back. Wind push sister on road. Wind make much big work easy.
When I was your age, I used to believe that stuff. Not anymore.
You never feel wind at back?
Well, a strap at my back. Somebody's boot at the seat of my pants.
I'm
Listen.
not... Maybe Ian.
Take a look and see. Well?
White man on buckboard.
Not a lawman. Got a badge?
No, supplies.
Must be Buckner.
Padre is sick. Won't be able to get over this week, so I brung over your supplies.
Why, I hope it's nothing serious.
It's just a bellyache. Mother Superior is staying on in San Bernardino with the Indian kids who's making their first communion. They'll be coming back with the Padre a week from Sunday.
Any other news from San Bernardino?
There's one bit of excitement. Prospector out of San Joaquino way was robbed. 3,000 gold dust. They left him for dead.
Did they catch the man?
Man? He wasn't much more than a boy, according to Crindle's description of him.
Crindle?
It was Spence Crindle. He was the fellow that was robbed. He's pretty well shook up now, but you can identify him all right, dead or alive. But chances are he's dead. Crindle shot his horse, and he wounded him in the shoulder. He won't be bothering nobody else. Where do you want me to unload this stuff?
If you'll just drive into the patio.
That my friend Buckner?
No, it's a teamster from San Bernardino. Padre's sick. He won't be out here tomorrow. None of them will be coming back until a week from Sunday.
Maybe you'll give me a lift, this driver.
You're not leaving.
Well, he's got a rig. I can take it easy.
You're staying right here in this room, Johnny.
Well, let me talk to him. Tell him to come in, Charlie.
No.
Something wrong, ma'am?
Sure, Padre's sick.
You scared of the thought of staying alone here another week in this God-forsaken place?
God hasn't forsaken this place, Johnny. And even if he had, I wouldn't be scared. You're here to protect us. You can even shoot a man. You said so yourself.
I'm looking for a fellow by the name of Johnny Carter. Did I come to the right place?
Please to come in.
I'll take. Hello. You couldn't be anyone but Mr. Forbes Buckner. I'm Sister Mary Frances.
How do you do?
Johnny's right in here. You have a visitor, Johnny. Someone you've waited for.
How are you, kid?
Mr. Buckner, am I glad to see you? Looking great, Mr. Buckner.
Look, I didn't come out here on borrowed money just for some social chatter.
Borrowed money? Think it's bad for you?
Just got out of jail. Spent a year because I trusted a punk kid.
Yeah, I know how you feel about young fellas. I tried to join up with you a year ago, remember?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I proved myself now. I planned my own job and I carried it out all by myself. And I got $3,000 in gold.
That's what you said in your letter. Where is it?
Get out. I'm willing to split it with you. But we gotta be partners.
Oh, sure, kid. As soon as you're able to leave.
Well, I want to get out of here right away. Did you bring a rig?
No, just one horse. That's all I could afford. Besides, I want to see some of this gold you're talking about. How'd you happen to get it?
Oh, I knocked off an old prospector. He wounded me and finished my horse. But I got the dust. I got it stashed away, like I said.
Yeah, you said. But where?
We'll get it together. Wish you brought a rig.
Well, maybe we could ride double.
No, a horse can make it in this heat. Maybe I could use your horse and go and get it, and I'll come right straight back here.
You think you can make it, Johnny?
guess it's no go.
I didn't think you could make it. I'll get it.
Well, yeah? Well, how do I know you won't get it and skip?
We don't, for sure. There's a chance you'll have to take.
I'll be all right in a day or two. We'll get it together.
Look, kid, I'm clean with the law. You're probably wanted for robbery and murder. I get jammed up just talking to you.
Wait. Give me something to draw on. It's buried close by.
That's the letter you sent me.
I wanted to talk to you before Mr. Buckner arrived, Johnny. But I had to make sure in my own mind just what I was going to say to you.
Well, everything's turned out just fine, ma'am. Partner's gone to get my gold. He'll fetch a good, easy riding rig from San Bernardino, and I'll be out of your way in no time at all.
Johnny,
Oh, don't worry. I'll pay you for being so nice to me. And an extra donation for your charity work.
the teamster who brought the supplies yesterday told me a distressing story. It seems a prospector near San Jacinto was robbed of $3,000 in gold dust and left for dead. He didn't die. He's in San Bernardino. He gave the law officers a good description of the man who shot him. The prospector said he killed the fellow's horse and wounded him in the left chest. Johnny, don't you want to tell me something?
I don't know what you're talking about. I dug that gold out of my own claim. I'm the one they tried to rob. Look, everybody's got to lead their own life. But they got to do it their own way.
Yes. And everybody knows by instinct what is best and what is worst in himself. You're a coward if you do not suppress the bad and build the good.
Oh, words, just a lot of words that mean nothing. Told you to quit preaching at me.
There's one short little prayer you should learn, Johnny. Thy will, not mine, be done. You'll never be somebody stealing. You'll never be anything running, hiding, living a lie.
Oh, stop talking crazy.
The man you robbed is Spence Crindle.
I never heard of him.
The saddlebags you buried have the initials SK.
I tell you, How do you know about them? Saddlebags.
The first night you arrived, you were delirious. You talked constantly about hiding your gold, where it was.
You went out and got it?
Yes, last night.
You had no
I
right.
prayed for guidance.
Oh, guidance.
Johnny, listen to me. It is not too late for you. Give yourself up. Return the stolen saddlebags.
You stay out of this. I want that gold.
I can't let you ruin your life.
Don't you understand? Buckner's a killer. If he thinks I was playing him for a sucker...
Get out.
I will not. And it's time for you to leave.
Now, listen, Buckner. Take it easy. I can explain everything.
Play me for a chump, huh?
Well, there was gold buried there, but...
Why, you lying?
There was gold buried there. I have it. And you're not getting your hands on it. No one is except the rightful owner. So if you're determined to shoot someone, I'm afraid it will have to be me.
Oh, look, you two, I got no time for playing games.
But it's true, she's got it. I didn't know she dug it up. I talked in my sleep or something, when I was out of my head.
Johnny's going to return that gold and give himself up.
That's your idea, Johnny?
No.
Now, look, sister, I don't want to cause you any trouble, but I want that gold. Now, turn it over or you're going to get hurt.
You'll never see that gold, Mr. Buckner.
I'm warning you, sister, and I mean it.
Buckner, we can't do nothing with her. Let her keep the dust. You and me, we'll go away and we'll get a lot more.
I want that dust.
Buckner, please.
Shut up. You better believe me, sister. I don't want to get rough with you, but I'm going to. got till I count 3 to start talking. Tell me where it is.
Tell him, sister. Tell him.
No, Johnny.
One.
Buckner, please. Buckner, don't.
Two.
Now get up. Get up before I finish the job.
Like I said, a punk kid.
I'll be all right, sister.
Yes, Johnny. I know you'll be all right now. That was a fine thing you did. What made you do it?
I don't know. I guess just seeing you facing Buckner's gun like that made me realize that all those things you were saying did have some meaning. Not more than meaning. It showed me that you did kind of care about me. Enough to risk your life.
I knew he wouldn't shoot me.
I wish you told me.
You've been most understanding, Marshal Hathaway, and I know you'll do everything you can. Be sure to let us know when the trial date is set. I know you'll take your medicine like a man, Johnny.
I will. Who knows? Maybe I'll feel that wind at my back.
I have here, along with some old pictures of the place and the Indian children, the old ledger in which the Sisters of St. Joseph recorded the names of all those who came under their care out there in the desert. The name of Johnny Carter doesn't appear, for a very good reason. They explained to me they never entered his real name for fear it might be a black mark against his reputation in the future, when he'd gone straight. And go straight Johnny did.
About time for the stage.
Stage is going to be late. How do you know? Going to be held up?
Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. We're in the mining camp of Alder Gulch, Montana Territory. It's the year 1864. Forces of law and order are at work trying to clean up the camp. But they're not operating from that office. Sheriff Cornett himself is one of the worst offenders. No, there's a group of decent citizens who have organized themselves into a vigilance committee. Who they are, nobody knows, but everybody knows their calling card. When they run down a criminal and mark him for death, he finds on his door the dreaded numerals, the meaning of which still remains a mystery. 3777.
Where's the sheriff? This stage was robbed this morning, held up. What kind of law and order we got around here? Could have been more than a couple of miles down the road. Here in broad daylight, too. Seems mighty strange to me that they'd wait till we're so close to town. Do a whole lot.
Hello, Jim.
Like that.
Mr. Morton,
What happened, Jim?
we got held up near Horseshoe Hill. They took money and jewelry and this man's gold watch. They didn't even search me. Seemed like they knew I didn't have anything.
And he wasn't much of a help.
What was I supposed to do? Get myself killed?
Huh. You slowed down before we ever saw him. And you never fired a shot.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Hackett?
What he's trying to say, Clem Hathaway, is this town is run by crooks and crime goes unpunished.
What's going on here?
Stage was held up near Horseshoe Hill. Third time this month. Same coach, same driver, same results. Nothing.
They talk like I was in cahoots. And others, higher up.
Well, anyone here trying to imply that Hathaway and me are in on these holdups? You, Mr. Lundy? All right, let's get moving.
Clean you out, kid?
There wasn't much to clean.
Just hit town?
No. Well, I just got back.
Looks like you had your share of trouble.
What do you mean? Oh, I just went to Denver for my pa's funeral.
I'm sorry to hear it. My name's Gooch. Ben Gooch.
I'm Jim Badger.
Young fella like you hadn't ought to be trying his luck playing cards with them crooks in there. Honest work's what's best.
Well, I have to get me a job first thing in the morning.
Ain't much work around.
I can always dig.
A lot of good that'll do you. Look at me. Worked a claim with a friend of mine. Whit Bailey. Know him?
Whit Bailey. Well, I guess there are a lot of new people in town.
A sneaking sidewinder. Brought my share into town, decided to spend it himself. He's in there right now, spending what's rightfully mine.
Well, why don't you go in and get it?
He'd only have me thrown out again.
Must be something that can be done.
Are you offering to help me, Jim? That's mighty good of you, Jim. Mighty good.
Wait a minute, Mr. Gucci.
That's him now. Whit! Oh, Whit! He's running away from me, that's what he's doing. Kid, you can't help me. You're young and strong. Follow him.
Oh, now, Mr. Gooch, I can't.
Before he loses the rest of that gold. He's got it in a bag tied to his belt. Go after him, son.
I'd like to
He's
help
drunk,
you.
you've seen how drunk. Anybody could steal that gold from him. But you could take it from him, and it'd be safe.
I can't get into this.
I'll give you $50, Jim. A lot of eating money.
But suppose he said...
First thing in the morning, we'll take it down to the assayers. He'll tell you it's part mine. I got a claim in black and white.
Yeah, and
If I ain't telling the heaven's own truth, we'll give it back to Mr. Bailey. Fair enough? Now hurry up before he loses the rest of it.
Bailey, your partner wants me to collect what you owe him.
I don't owe nobody nothing.
Carpetbagger, that's what you are.
Let me alone.
got it.
Here. This nugget's worth a lot more than $50. You keep it until tomorrow morning.
But you said you'd...
I don't have the cash now. Tomorrow morning at the assay office, you be there at 9 o'clock, and I'll give you your 50. Then maybe we could work the claim together. All right?
All right.
Well, that's Jim Badger. And you sure he's the fella?
That's him, all right. Remember that carpetbag if I don't remember nothing else.
All right, I'll talk to him. You wait in there. Jim, I'm in a minute. I want to talk to you. Set your bag down. You look like you're getting ready to leave town.
Well, I'm not living anywhere yet, if you know what I mean.
Heard you're looking for a job. Are you broke?
I sure am, Mr. Lundy. Except for $50 Mr. Gooch is going to give me for this.
Where'd you get this?
Ben Gooch gave it to me. I did something for him.
Gooch? Now, who is he? I never heard of him.
He said a man named Whit Bailey owed him a share of their claim. I collected for him, and he gave me that.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Gooch said for us to meet here this morning at 9 o'clock, and he'd give me the money he owes me. Well, if you said the dust wasn't rightly his, he'd give it back to Mr. Bailey.
Were you at Ballinger's last night, Jim?
It was Mr. Gooch's dust, wasn't it? I mean, I didn't steal it.
Now, who said anything about stealing? Let's leave this here and come back later.
What about my $50? Mr. Gooch said
If there's
that...
anybody named Gooch, you talk to him about that.
There is no Ben Gooch. He's a liar.
That's a pretty serious charge, Mr. Adams.
I was here yesterday and you weighed that dust. And you weighed this nugget he handed you.
Yes, I remember. It's yours, all right. It's hard to believe that Ed Badger's son's a thief.
Nowadays, you can believe anything about this town. Everything in it's crooked. And that sheriff, all he does is shrug and say, "What do you expect me to do about your gold?"
I'll try to find this Ben Gooch. Maybe he does know something.
Sure there's nothing I can do? Oh, well, thank you. Howdy, man. Oh, Mr. Martin. Hello, Badger. I'm looking for work.
So I heard.
Putting up in the barn until I get me a job. There don't seem to be none, though.
Always find honest work. If you look hard enough. Take this to Ellis's feed store. They're looking for someone.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Mr. Morton sent me with this. Said Mr. Ellis might have a job for me.
I'll take that.
I didn't steal anything.
Nobody accused you of anything yet. Sit down. Ted Adams was robbed in Ballinger's last night. Someone cut him loose from a bag of gold dust.
Mr. Gooch asked me to get it for him. You can ask him. He'll tell you it's so.
We've searched the town, Badger. There's no such man as Ben Gooch.
Maybe he left during the night.
Jim, you don't deny lifting the gold, do you?
I'm just telling you that Mr. Gooch...
Answer the question.
I took the bag. I gave it all to Mr. Gooch. He gave me one nugget. See, for me to keep until he paid me for collecting his debt.
All right. Then you admit you stole the gold. You admit you're guilty.
I just told you that Mr. Gooch...
Jim, no Ben Gooch ever filed a claim with anybody named Whit Bailey. I'm the ass there, and I ought to know. You lifted that dust from Tad Adams.
Look, boy, if you're found guilty, the only punishment that can be inflicted by this committee is death by hanging.
Ed Badger was a friend of mine. A friend of a lot of you here. Some of us have known Jim since he was born. And we're not dealing with one of Cornet's gang. This boy's like one of us.
We're all decent men here. We have feelings, too. Sure, some of us knew Ed Badger. But we're not trying him. We're trying a man who committed a crime who happens to be Ed Badger's son.
Well, he didn't run. He walked into our trap. Well, that ought to mean something.
Now, look. After a lot of hard deliberation, we drew up our code, and we signed it. And no murderer or thief has ever been set free. And I say we don't start changing the rules here or now.
I know exactly how you feel. But in this case, Ellis, I just can't go along with you. I'm against hanging this boy. I vote no.
Wendy, we've been arguing this out all night.
Well, it's got to be unanimous.
Well, you're the only one holding out.
Ellis, I'm sorry, but I'm swinging my vote. I'm going over with Lundy. Ed here tells me that it's all over town that the committee has young Badger. Folks are feeling kind of sorry for him.
Well, we can't let that sway us.
I still insist that to hang this boy would be blood on our hands.
And not to hang him would be like saying the vigilantes mean business sometimes. He's a thief and a liar, and if he goes out of here knowing us, knowing our names, we're marked men. Anybody thought about that?
I have. And I trust the son of Ed Badger. Let's prove there's a difference between Cornet and his gang and the committee. Let's tell the people that we temper justice with mercy.
You're asking for your own death sentence, Lundy.
I say let him live. Let him live, but shunned by us. Never spoken to. A witness to the power and the mercy of the vigilantes.
Looks like you all agree with him. All right. I'll vote with the rest of you. But not without fear of what this may mean for every one of us. He goes free. Be it so ordered and entered in the records of this committee.
You understand what this means, don't you? You understand what Sheriff Cornet and his gang are trying to do to this town?
I understand, Mr. Lundy. I know I did wrong, and I'd like to make it up. I also understand what just happened in here. It sort of made me grow up all of a sudden.
Now, there'll be a job for you. You'll have to work a long time to pay back what you stole.
I'll pay back every penny.
Now, in the meantime, word will be spread around. No decent person in this town will have anything to do with you. All right, Mr. Martin will show you out.
I hope to God we did right, Lundy.
Willoughby says the stage will be freighting more than 20,000 in silver and gold. Be coming through Skeleton Pass. Should be an easy job for you boys to handle.
Look, if Wills and Smith here want to take their chances, that's all right with me. But I still say we ought to lay low for a while.
What's the matter? You getting scared?
The vigilantes are watching everything like hawks. In fact, word's around they picked up the Badger kid for stealing a bag of gold.
That's a kid's problem.
Come here.
What's all this goop about the Badger kid being picked up by the vigilantes? You know what happens when the vigilantes pick someone up? They hang him. He's out there walking around as big as life. You're just getting nervous, Dunbar.
I feel a lot better if at least we knew who they was.
Well, they don't trouble me none.
Why should they trouble you?
Okay, boys.
Boys ain't exactly happy about what happened to Wills and Smith.
They probably got liquored up before they rode out.
No, they wasn't, Cornet. I saw 'em off myself. They was stone sober. We've been outsmarted, like with Hathaway.
Morning, man. Hi, Mr.
Like I said before, the only thing that'll help us is knowing who they are.
Yeah? That would help.
Morning.
Dunbar.
What is it?
Wait a minute.
Mr. Lundy got me a job out at Snyder's flour mill. Mr. Snyder sent me for these. And my meals and a bed, too. Sure is nice out there.
Morning, Sam.
Morning, miss.
Morning, Mr. Lundy. I sure want to thank you for that job out at the mill.
I understand the sheriff's put up some kind of reward.
What for?
Well, I heard it was for the murderers of Harry Wills and Chuck Smith.
Huh? I'll be with you as soon as I fill this order.
Maybe the vigilantes did pick up the Badger Kid after all. Inside there now, they're giving him some kind of a cool treatment. Like maybe there was a word spread about him.
Think the vigilantes just let him walk out alive?
There's only one way to find out. Maybe the way to find out who they are, too.
What's that?
A little talk with the boy.
Hey, Badger.
Sheriff, like a word with you. Thank you, Deputy Dunbar. Sorry about your paw.
Thanks.
Glad to see you're still alive, though. Vigilantes must be getting kind of soft.
Vigilantes? I don't know what you mean.
Now, look. We saw what happened out there. Everybody cutting you dead. Now, how come?
Nobody cut me dead.
Now, stop stalling, boy. We know it was you who lifted a bag of dust from a drunk at Ballinger's. Some of the folks around town got a little mad about it. Called you in. Sort of talked to you about it, now, didn't they?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Yes, you do, Badger. Now, why don't you just tell me all about it?
About what?
About a bunch of horse thieves that call themselves vigilantes.
Look,
You know something, Badger, and I got ways of finding out.
I don't know anything.
Does that help refresh your memory? Once again, I'm asking you. Who are they?
I don't know.
You try.
How much can he stand? Can't we help him?
Mean a lot of lives if we did.
For his sake, it might have been better if we'd voted to hang him.
Now, once more.
I don't know.
Throw him out.
Thank you, son.
You're all right, Jim.
This is a photostatic copy of the articles of organization of the Montana Vigilantes who brought law and order to the territory. As for Jim Badger, he stayed on as one of the most respected members of the community and lived out all his years in Ulrich Gulch. Sheriff Cornett, the Vigilantes caught up with him. His hanging for his part in murder and crime was their last official act.
We're going to have company. We're going to hook onto that wagon train.
Ah, you know them wagon trains. Share and share alike in everything. What do we got to share?
Nothing. That's why we're going to hook onto them. Come on, let's go.
Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. The Donna Reed wagon train, which started out with such high hopes, has had trouble all the way. Led astray by false guides, ravaged by Indian attacks, and preyed upon by leeches and drifters like the Kesselbergs you've just seen. It is the year 1846. The caravan has reached Utah territory. Food is low, tempers raw. Little do they know that if any of them reach California alive, it will be because of a girl named Virginia.
All right, now just ease it straight on.
That do it, Paul?
That's just fine. I don't know what I'd do without my little girl.
Sure don't look friendly.
Grifters.
Who's the wagon boss here?
I am.
Mind if we ride along?
Well,
Got any food?
Yeah, food. Because nobody here can spare any.
We've got plenty grub. All right?
You organize the party.
Your wagon boss.
Well, I guess it's all right.
Good. My name is Kesselberg. Lou Kesselberg. That there is, John Snyder, my niece Mary, and they're gonna get married. Them two is my cousins, Clem and Rolf.
Well, I'm Frank Graves. This is Jim Reed and his daughter Virginia. Put your wagon over there. I'll introduce you to the others in the train.
Good.
They smell like trouble to me, Paul.
Graves will handle them.
I don't think Mr. Graves is very good at handling anything, except maybe a whiskey bottle.
Well, he's had a lot to contend with on this journey. I guess you can't blame him for feeling kind of shaky. But I promise to look after you if you'll stop worrying.
Sure, Pa. I'll stop worrying. But I think you better look out for yourself, too.
Days turned into weeks as the wagons rolled westward with food and tempers growing shorter and shorter.
Watch that mush, honey, or it'll burn sure as fate.
Don't worry, Ma. Pa says I'm the best cook in the family. Didn't you, Pa?
Yeah, I guess I did. But I told your Ma the same thing.
Fixed your bridle, Mr. Reed.
Oh, thanks, Milt. Thanks. Yeah.
Hello, Milt.
Hi. Bacon sure smells good.
Care to join us for a little supper?
Oh, no. Thanks. We got some grits over to the wagon. Besides, food's too scarce for company.
Well, you sure you got enough, Milt?
Sure. I won't go hungry.
Pa! He's stealing our bacon!
Stop him!
I'll take that bacon, Snyder. How do you know it's yours? Got your name on it?
I saw you take it.
All right. Let's have it. Nobody takes nothing from me. You and that crowd of yours have been begging and borrowing and stealing food ever since you fastened onto us, and it's going to stop right now. Now give me that bacon.
Stop it! Stop it!
I'll stop you. I'll stop you all.
Dead.
Reed murdered him. I seen him do it.
That's a lie. He stole our bacon. He was going to kill Daddy. He was going to kill all of us.
That's right.
He's a murderer, ain't he? Let's string him up.
Now, wait a minute.
Wait a minute for what? He's a murderer.
Let's hang him.
Hang him.
That's what people usually get when they commit murder.
Seems to me a man also gets a fair hearing.
Hearing for what? You killed the man, didn't you?
Yes, murdered him in cold blood.
That's a lie, I tell you.
But go on, let's get the hanging over with.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold
You're
on.
the one that should be hanged.
You shut up.
I won't. You're bad people. You've always been trouble. Every one of you. You're scared. That's what you are. Scared.
You go on back to your wagon. We'll talk this over here.
You're not hanging my paw. You hear? You're not hanging him.
Come on.
How long will it take him?
Longer the better. Give him a chance to cool off. Maybe Graves can help. I doubt it.
They can't do anything to you, Pa. You're the best man in the whole wagon train. In the whole world. I wish I was a boy. I'd fight him.
I'm glad you're a girl. Always was glad.
Here they come.
Reed, me and the folks here talked the whole thing over, free and open. And most of them, especially the Kesselbergs, think you ought to be hung.
No trial? No hearing? Nothing?
I did the best I could. I told them if we hang a man just out of hand, the law's likely to be on us when we get to California. So they'll settle for just running you out of camp.
And you're getting off easy, Reed.
But he hit me first. He shoved my wife. He would have shot us all. I stopped him the only way I could.
The law of the trail says that any man that kills regardless has got to get run off. If I was you, I'd go. Or something a lot worse happens to you and your family.
We're not afraid.
We'll be putting off right away.
Not we. You.
Alone.
Alone?
Alone. With nothing.
No horse? No gun?
You heard him. Nothing.
But he'll die out there with nothing to live on.
At least his blood won't be on our hands.
My little girl was right, Graves. You are scared. You're scared of this scum. Well, I'm telling you, the kind of courage it takes to get this train to California, you won't find in a bottle. And as for you, Kesselberg, I know why you want to get rid of me. So you can lay your greedy hands on my supplies.
Why, you...
I've watched you. Every time there's been a death, you and your leeches have moved right in and helped yourselves. You've robbed every dead man's family, just as you'd rob mine.
Keep on talking, Reed. You'll get yourself hung yet.
You drive my pa out, I'm going with him. And you just try and stop me.
If my husband does go, what good will it do? There'll be 2 men gone instead of 1, and we need every man we can muster to get over these mountains. We're almost out of food now. If we don't get some help soon, we'll all starve. If you're so set on driving him out, why didn't you do it with some purpose? Give him a horse, a bedroll, some weapons, and a little food. Let him ride ahead for some help. Help that'll save us all.
How do we know he'd come back?
He has 2 very good reasons for coming back with help if he can. His wife and his daughter.
No. The law of the trail. Remember?
I don't expect you to believe this, Reed, but I'm the best friend you got right about now for giving you any chance at all. Because you'd sure never live to see another day around here. Not with these folks feeling the way they do.
Bye, Jenny.
I won't let you go, Pa. I won't.
Please, Jenny. Don't make it any harder for me than it already is. We'll be together again, I promise.
But, Pa.
Please, Jenny.
Goodbye, Pa.
Bye, Margaret. Oh, make it somehow.
Better start walking.
Pa, over here, quick.
Seems like an awful lot of them critters hollering around tonight.
Them Indians also holler like that to signal back and forth.
Don't take any chances. Shoot at anything that moves.
Yeah.
Miss Reed.
Yes?
I saw your light. I just want you to know I did everything I could today.
I'm sure you did.
The way those folks were feeling, somebody would have knifed him sure if he'd stayed in camp.
I understand, Mr. Graves.
Well, I just wanted you to know.
Thank you, Mr. Graves. Good night.
Now let's see if we've forgotten anything. Oh, yes, matches.
Wish we had room for more.
That's about as good as we can do.
No, not quite. All the money we got in the world. It's no good to us here. If he gets back to civilization, he's going to need it to buy things and hire men and mules.
That's Milt. Bye, Ma.
Are you sure you're going to be able to find him?
I'm sure I can track Pepper Pot. And his tracks will lead me to Dad, wherever he is.
In this dark.
That's what lanterns are for.
Bye, Jenny.
Bye, Mom.
Now, here's a rifle and blankets.
Where'd you get them?
I borrowed them from Graves, and he don't know it yet.
We're all set then.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to move out real slow and easy, because them guards are sure spooky tonight and they'll shoot at anything. So we'll have to crawl out Indian style, all right?
Sure, let's go. Dad rode straight for those hills. We'll follow this gully till we cut his trail. Dad must have crossed this wash right about here.
Think you can follow a trail with this thing?
You got a better idea?
No.
Let's get at it.
Hold it. Look there.
Indian horses. At least a dozen.
Do you think they might have got your dad?
No. These are all barefoot horses. Pepperpot was just fresh shod. Hey, look there. That's Pepperpot's track. Made since the Indians passed, for it's on top of the others.
Look there.
It's a campfire. It's Dad.
That might be them Indians. Put out that light. We better sneak up and make sure. You leg it on back for camp.
I won't. I got you in it.
Go on.
Oh.
Sorry, Jenny. Had to do it. Afraid you'd scream. Follow me, both of you. I had to hole up here because of the Indians. I saw your light, tried to cut you off, but I couldn't make it in time.
Oh, it doesn't matter now that we found you. You think this will see you through?
Yes, amply. I'll head straight for Captain Sutter at Sacramento. Pick up a relief party there. Thanks to this, I'll be able to pay for everything with money instead of promises. Mother's a wise woman, Ginny. She's very wise.
And I think she happens to love you, too.
Mr. Reed, Indians coming. What's that, Nugget? Whoa! After I'm gone, you follow straight down this canyon. Bring you in the plain sight of camp. Be sure to holler who you are so they don't shoot you for Indians.
Well, what about these Indians?
Well, I'll take those along with me. A safe distance, of course. Well, Jenny, I always said you were my right-hand man. You certainly proved it tonight.
Sure you'll be all right?
Yes, of course. Keep a light in the window for me.
Window? Where?
Wherever you are. Well, take care of yourselves, kids, till I get back.
Well, of course. Was there ever any doubt of it? Let's go home.
Day after day, the Donner Party climbed higher and higher into the Sierras. Then, just as they were almost over the top, a blizzard struck them during the night. For 5 whole days and nights, the storm raged without mercy. Lives were lost, the stock scattered, and when it was over, there lay the snow like a white shroud over a dead land.
Miss Reed. With all our livestock froze to death, no way out of here anyway. It looks like we got to hole up for the winter. Now, most of the folks are building shelters, but there's an old trapper's cabin down by the lake you can have. I'll help you move.
Virginia remembered her father's words, "Keep a light in the window." With Virginia's help, James Reed made it to California. And with the money she had brought him, he was able to buy fresh provisions and supplies. The big question was, could he make it back to them in time?
Where is it? Food. You got to share.
We have no food, Mr. Kesselberg.
You're lying. Me and my folks were eating rawhide. Scraps of rawhide. While you burn candles.
Don't you touch that candle!
That's tallow, that's food!
I promised my father I'd...
Get out of my way!
Stop it! Can't take that candle!
I'll kill you both! We're starving. We got nothing to eat but rawhide. Our own boots. Rugs.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
There's plenty here, and there's more coming as men right behind me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
You get out. It's a good thing you remember to keep that light in the window for me.
It's a good thing for me, too.
It had taken Jim Reed 3 months of man-killing work to break through to the Donner camp, but he made it with enough men to take all the survivors out to safety. More than 100 years later, in January of 1952, a westbound streamliner was trapped in the snows of the high Sierras, only a few miles from where the Donner Party camped. Now, here's a photograph of it that appeared in a Time magazine. It took 1,000 men with rotary plows, trucks, army weasels, and a helicopter, plus the ski patrol, to rescue the marooned passengers from the train. Small wonder that Jim Reed's rescue of his people ranks as one of the greatest exploits in Western history. But he never could have done it, except for a girl named Virginia.
Elizabeth! Elizabeth, me darling, will you look at this? The report of the order on my new claim.
Hold still, Grandpa.
Hold still, how can I, when I'm dancing with joy?
No wonder, honey. This RSA is at 8,000 a ton.
8,000?
After 30 years of working and praying, we're rich. Rich we are. Rich forever.
That's wonderful, Grandpa. Aren't you happy for my grandfather, Hope?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I was just thinking.
Thinking of what?
Well, that around these parts, sometimes it's easier to find gold than to hang on to it.
Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. In the roaring, booming days of the old frontier, men said gold is where you find it, which didn't always apply to diggings and veins deep in the sun-baked earth. There were some men who were able to gouge their gold straight out of a legal loophole. Gold Strike, Nevada boomed and roared along with the best of them. It was here that after 30 years of prospecting, Jebel McSween at last struck real big pay dirt, and finally was able to buy a house and clothes for himself and his granddaughter.
Now remember, you promised. Just the post office, then straight home. 3 weeks of celebrating is quite enough.
At my age, Elizabeth, darling, I found out that 3 days is enough. How are you, boys? How are you today, man? Are you going to keep your nose in that law book all day? Or might a gentleman expect some attention around here?
You can get just as much service now as you did before you became a millionaire.
Millionaire? If Claypole had given me $1 million cash for my claim, I'd have spent it all by now, just as I spent the $3,000 he already paid me.
Well, you were smart taking shares in Mr. Claypool's mining company instead. You'll have a fine income for the rest of your life.
Well, life that won't last too long now. But the money will go to a certain young lady who happens to be related to me. And I expect she'll soon be related to you.
Oh, I sure hope so, Mr. McSween. Not before I get my license as a lawyer. Then I can get out of my father's store and support Elizabeth proper.
Oh, don't waste too long, lad. There are plenty of other peacocks with fine fellas. By the way, if you've still got some of that Paris cologne that the girl likes, you might wrap it up nice and pretty while I go to the post office for an mail.
Hello, Mr. Claypool.
Oh, Bart?
Just missed your big stockholder.
Yeah?
Is there something wrong?
Well, nothing except McSween's mine is giving me more trouble and costing more money than maybe it's worth. Down so deep now, I need a new winch.
Got one in the shed. Handle up to 5 ton. I got a picture of it somewhere here. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks big enough. Is it any good?
Haven't cheated you yet, have I?
Nope. But with someone who's about to marry into McSween's family, you never could tell. Could you get that up to the mine this afternoon?
Well, the way business is, I reckon I'm safe closing up and hauling it myself.
Fine, I'll be paying for it when...
I saw you sneak in here, Claypole. You double-dealing, sidewinding, no-good crook, you.
But, Jeff, I got to assess the stockholders to raise more capital.
A registered letter. This don't make thieving shenanigans illegal. All you're trying to do is to steal back the stock I own in the mine.
Easy now, Jeff.
Let me go.
What happened?
No use, Mr. McSween. Assessing stockholders is perfectly legal.
What? Legal? Here, look at this, Marshal.
I'm sorry, Jeb. The law says you got to rake up $30,000 for this here assessment, or else you've been bamboozled out of your stock and buncoed out of your mind.
Grandpa, please. Guns never settled anything.
Well, this one's going to settle Claypole's hassle, I promise you.
Talk to Hobart first. He must know something you can do legally.
He had the gall to tell me that Claypole is a...
Oh, Hobart, I'm so glad you're here. Grandfather's...
What are you doing on a delivery wagon at this time of the afternoon?
I just delivered a new winch to your, that is, Claypool's mine.
Oh, on credit, I suppose.
Well, yes. You see, I got to thinking. One law's on his side.
Oh, so that's it. You're not only siding with him, you're helping him as well. Here, get out of this before he blasts into...
Mr. McSween, I'm only trying to help you.
Go, Hobart, please.
Howdy, Hobie.
Hi.
I saw that hoorah you had with McSween. You figured because you're studying the law, you wrote him?
The trouble is, the law says a corporation can assess its stockholders. And if they don't pay the assessment, they forfeit their stock.
I reckon that's what Claypool had in mind when he soft-talked old Jeb into taking stock instead of all cash for his mine.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Still, I've been a lawman close to 20 years. I'll tell you, whenever there's one law that says one thing, there's another that says different.
Yeah. It's like the old copybook maxims, huh? One says, he who hesitates is lost. Another, look before you leap.
You got any laws like that in that copybook you're studying?
I might have, Ed. I just might have.
I kind of thought you had something in mind. Still doing business with Claypool after what happened.
Yeah, I only wish Elizabeth understood.
Well, if it'll help you two lovebirds, I could put her grandpa in jail till he cools off.
Thanks, Ed, but not yet. I think maybe I found something in this book which says there's more than one way of skinning a cat. Especially a polecat who happens to need a winch. They are, Mr. Jenkins. And if they're not Tom size, you just bring them back in. Hello, Mr. Claypool. Didn't expect you back so soon.
I didn't expect to be back. And I didn't expect to be sold a piece of junk instead of machinery.
Junk, Mr. Claypool?
That thing you sold me for a winch. Why, the second time my man used it, wham, it let go. And not only dropped 2 tons of chain into the shaft, but the bucket tore out close to 20,000 feet of brand new shoring lumber.
My. Are you sure your man knows how to operate it?
Bill Hogan's the same man who operated the other winch.
Well, that being the case, my guess is there must be something wrong with the winch.
Now, that's what I call a pretty good guess. Now, you listen here, Hobart. Somebody's got to pay for that mess. Every last blame cent of it.
Sounds reasonable enough. I think there's a guarantee comes with a winch.
You think?
No, it's more than think. I'm pretty sure. Only I don't like to say things for certain until I look it up. My law training, I guess you could say.
Well, all I can say is that winch wrecked close to $20,000 worth of mine and equipment.
Yep, here it is. 6 months guarantee, parts and labor. That should take care of it.
Well, you got another winch in stock?
No, but I could telegraph for one and get it here fast.
Now, you do that. I want that shipped out today.
All right. Doggone it if there's not one little hitch, though.
What?
A guarantee is enforceable against a vendor only by a vendee who has acquired title. Free and clear.
So?
Well, don't you see, Mr. Claypool? Legally, you don't own that winch. I do. You ain't never paid for it.
I just bought it yesterday.
So you did. But you haven't even paid me for last month's supplies.
You know, they say a little knowledge is worse than none.
Yeah, that's what the copybook says.
Now, in your case, young fella, reading them law books makes you think you know something you don't. Now, I want that winch delivered no later than day after tomorrow, or I'll sue you for every cent of the damages it made. And what I don't collect, I'm personally going to take out of your hide.
Friend, I not only sell winches, I sell shotguns as well. At the wholesale price of shells, I wouldn't mind wasting a few on you. Now, are you going to pay me the $900 you owe me, or are you going to make me collect it the hard way?
Why, you...
You heard me ask for the money he owes me. Legally, that's what's called a demand.
He refused, then he jumped you.
I'm waiving the assault charges, Marshal, but the money I won't. So if you'll send to the county seat for an attachment, I'll sign the complaint and take over the entire mine Mr. Claypool's trying to steal from Jebel McSween. Ed, haven't you got that attachment yet?
I got a telegram from my deputy. He's on his way back with it now. But if old Jeb don't simmer down, no attachment's going to do anybody any good.
Guess maybe I should have let you lock him up when you offered to the other day.
Ah, that darned old fool. Telling everybody he's going to fill Claypool so full of buckshot he'll sink in the ground on the first heavy rain.
Well, he knows better than that.
Knows better? Well, he even told Mike Delaney he'd ventilate me if I tried to interfere.
Better tell Elizabeth. She's the only one who has any influence.
You stay away from those McSweens. You're the next one on his list.
Man never gained nothing but turning his back. Except maybe a few holes where he didn't expect them. No, Ed, this is something I gotta do. Why, Jeb McSween's almost my own family.
Darling, you shouldn't have come back. You know Grandpa.
But he doesn't know I'm trying to help him.
Selling things to that robber, Claypool?
Well, that's just it. Claypool's so crooked, he's twisted himself into a knot, and I'm holding both ends of the rope.
All right, Mitchell.
Grandpa!
You had your warning.
Mr. McSween, I was just telling Elizabeth what I'm up to.
You'll be up to your neck in 6 feet of sod if you're not out of this before I count 2. 1.
Mr. McSween, you gotta let me explain. All right. Now simmer down. Let me explain.
I'd as soon listen to the devil himself.
I've had just about enough of this foolishness.
Now, Jeb, I warned you about making trouble.
Then keep that young Jesse James out of here.
I'm sorry, Jeb. I gotta lock you up for your own good.
But it was an accident. Ask Hobart.
Did he threaten you with this?
Well,
He either did or he didn't.
well, in a manner of saying maybe.
Well, in a matter of saying, I'm jailing him before I have to for murder.
You can't do this to me.
Hobart, you're not going to let him.
That's only doing his job.
Locking up a helpless old man?
Helpless without his shotgun, maybe. You saw him.
But he's not a criminal.
Blame near was. He's so riled up right now, he'd have killed me.
You know better than that.
Now, listen, Elizabeth. It's bad enough your grandfather getting so ornery, he had to be carted off.
Are you going to get him out or aren't you?
If he gets his senses back.
Oh, so nobody has any sense but you.
Oh, honey, I didn't say that.
Don't you tell me what you said.
But if I don't know what I said, who does?
I can see right through you. You put the marshal up to this.
Great gilded glory, Elizabeth. You should know me better than that.
I know you now, and I never want to see you again. Ever.
Well, including what he busted up the other day, Claypool owes me $924.33.
And don't forget, plus costs.
Yeah, and when this is served on him, he can't pay.
And he can't if we slap him with it real fast.
I'll have title to the mine, and Jeb and me can do a little rearranging of the shares.
If he doesn't murder you first.
Yeah. Sure wouldn't want Elizabeth to become my widow before I get to make her my bride.
John, got an attachment for you to serve.
Ed Bailey, you conniving son of Satan. Turn me loose. If you'd have known some brains in your thick head, you'd...
Claypool know about this?
He knows he refused a man for payment.
And I heard him.
Well, maybe it'll help taking him by surprise. He's a real hard case when he gets riled.
Better serve that, John, before Claypool gets out of our jurisdiction trying to raise money elsewhere.
The old boy didn't sound cooled down much.
He will. When do you think I ought to let him out?
Well, not before the attachment's served, and we're sure we've got his gold mine back for it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Like the copybook says, we can't let him cut off his nose to spite his face.
Well, what did Claypool say?
Nothing.
Did he get sore?
Couldn't say.
Well, then what happened?
This happened. Didn't get to deliver the writ. Didn't even get to see Claypool. Didn't get no further than the gate. Armed guards.
Oh, Bart, I can't ask John to go back up there again. I mean, he's got a family and a couple of kids.
I wouldn't want anyone to get killed on my account. You got any more of them deputy badges?
Well, yeah, but...
Then deputize me. I'm going for the mine and serve the writ myself.
You serve what? Why, you wouldn't stand as good of a chance as my regular deputy. Sims here knows every trick in the book.
Well, there's one he probably hasn't thought of.
What?
Well, if you'll help me load my wagon, I think Mr. Claypool's going to welcome me with open arms.
That's far enough. Now turn that wagon around and move out.
You're making a mistake, I think. Got something here I owe Mr. Claypool.
Yeah, and maybe I've got something here that he owes you. Now turn that wagon around and move out.
Well, whatever you say. Not going to argue with that. But Mr. Claypool told me to bring up another winch.
Winch? You didn't bring me no winch. You're the one who got out that attachment.
Well, sure I did, because you owe me. But since I can't collect attachment, I got to figure it'd be good business to give you another winch so you can start making money again. And then I can start collecting on the attachment and, well, you understand.
You're trying to pull something shady.
Wouldn't I be stupid? Now you've got these guards here. Well, go on. Look for yourself. Got no sleeve guns either.
If he even looks like he might try something.
Well, see it? Satisfied?
You said you didn't have another winch.
Well, I just said it hoping I get some money out of you. Like they say, if you can't whip 'em, join 'em.
Drive inside and help us get it unloaded.
Sorry I get you so riled up, Mr. Claypool. But thinking it over, I decided I'd get a lot more out of it than just what you owe me. Now, you just sign this receipt. We'll have the mine back in business in no time.
Receipt? This is another attachment.
No, it's the same one, only this time you accept in service.
I ain't accepting nothing.
I'm here as deputy, and I warn you not to interfere with an officer of the law.
Well, don't just stand there. What'd I give you junkheads' rifles for?
We were hired as guards, not bushwhackers. Hold it right there. Drop those rifles.
Now, so you can't say you weren't served. Read that. And read it out loud in front of witnesses. I said read it.
Hobart Mitchell alleges in the tests as of above date, Henry Claypool owed him $924.33 for merchandise and mining supplies purchased by the defendant from the plaintiff, Hobart Mitchell, and has not paid same or any part thereof.
What do we do with him?
Well, once you let old Jeb out, you'll have room for all three of them in jail. You can charge him with assault and interfering with a duly constituted officer doing his duly constituted duty.
I'm afraid you wouldn't be worth your salt as a deputy, Hobart. You just naturally sound like one of those fancy pants lawyers. Let's get him back to town.
All right. Now, you're ending up better than you deserve. Not losing a penny of the $3,000 you gave Mr. McSween in the first place. And I'm canceling the $900 you owe me. And here's $2,100 in cash. Just for signing a quit-claim deed to your alleged interest in the mine.
It's a better deal than I'll give you, I'll tell you that. You take it or else you go back there in a cell.
And here's something for free, a little advice. Get out of Gold Strike on the next stage.
If you don't, the next time I see your battered face, I may forget that I'm an Irish gentleman.
So not only did Jebel McSween get back the mine, which was rightly his, but his son-in-law pushed through legislation protecting unwary miners from glib promoters like the unscrupulous Claypool. Yes, to use a favorite phrase of attorney Hobart Mitchell, as the copybook says, all's well that ends well.
I came as soon as I could, Evelyn. How is she?
Going fast, Father. You can't go in there, Father. Pa, he's been drinking ever since Mama took a turn for the worse. He has a gun.
Evelyn, I've never known your mother to fail God. And he's not going to fail her now. She must receive the last sacrament before she goes.
But, Father...
It's too late for your mumbo-jumbo now. It's a matter of minutes. No, stay away. Anna don't need you now.
Did she say that, Mr. Jackson? I know how you feel about me, but don't deprive your wife of making peace with her God. She sent for me. I've got to go to her, Mr. Jackson.
I said stay out of there.
Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. In 1862 in Virginia City, Nevada, a priest, a former gold miner himself, attempted to supply a badly needed necessity to the West, the Word of God. His name was Father Patrick Manigault. He was a rugged, dedicated, two-fisted disciple of the West Side of Heaven.
Father Manigault.
Oh, hello, Mr. McKay.
Little something for your kitty, Father.
Well, thank you.
Father, I understand you and one of my foremen had a little disagreement last night.
Yes, that we did.
Well, you know, Father, boys will be boys.
Mr. McKay, your foreman was bent in a night to sin. And he was taking young Davy Bronson, the 17-year-old boy, with him.
Well, now, Davy's going to have to learn sooner or later. Now, look, Father, my men work hard in the mines, and they need relaxation.
Oh, you think sin is relaxing, huh?
Oh, what I mean, a man of the cloth shouldn't...
Mr. McKay, I think you better take this back. The church don't accept bribes.
All right, Father, maybe my man was leading some kid astray. But you didn't have to bust his nose to change his mind.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I truly am. But, you see, he became a bit unruly, and I had to persuade him to behave himself.
Persuade him? He was out for 2 hours. All right. Maybe my man had it coming to him. Davy is a nice lad.
That he is. And he'll learn about life soon enough without being pushed into it before his time. I understand your ore's running about $400 a ton now.
Just about.
Fine. Yeah, the good Lord hasn't forgot Virginia City. Hope it don't forget him. Good day, Mr. McKay.
Good day, Father.
Oh, Father Pat, been waiting for you an hour now.
Oh, what's the trouble, Ursula?
Well, that man of mine, what else? Oh, the Lord only knows the terrible torment he puts me through, and me skull-dragging for him and that brood of ours.
Well, Chris is a good man, Ursula. A little weak at times, but he's a fine man.
Mm-hmm. Only this morning he gets his paycheck, and off to the Silver Eagle Saloon he goes to throw away every last penny on that 21 table.
Well, now, look, you run on home, and I'll go see Chris. Maybe he's not lost all the money yet.
We need that money, Father.
All right. Now, you run on home. Go on.
Hit it again, Pete. I start to work tomorrow. That means no hooch for a week.
That's right. Got to keep your wits about you in your line of work. You in town for a spell?
For a week. Unless I blow out of here sooner.
Hello, Padre.
Oh, Pete.
Hot day, isn't it?
That it is, yes.
How about a nice, cool beer?
Well, thank you, Pete, but not when I'm on duty. I'll tell you, though, I would like a nice tall glass of sassafras.
Coming right up.
Thank you, Pete.
What does that there mean on the back bar there? Manigault's Kitty.
Oh, that? Manigault's Kitty. It's for the church. Our Lady of the Pines. You see, Father...
Our Lady of the Pines. With all the drunks in this town, they ought to call it Our Lady of the Wines.
If you ever blaspheme the name of the Mother of God again, I'll knock you down and I'll hammer on you till you'll have to beg the Lord's forgiveness.
This is Father Pat Manigault. Father, this is Jim Schuster, the new dynamiter at the mines.
Father, I didn't know you were here. I'm sorry.
Well, you shouldn't be saying those terrible things. A fine man like you.
You're right, Father. I don't know why, but sometimes I just act like a bum.
Well, thank you very much. God bless you. Hello, boys. Chris, come on, let's go on home.
But, Father, your luck's just beginning to turn.
Padre, I've spoken to you about this before. You've got no right to come in here and bust up the games. Saloon's no place for a holy Joe.
Mr. Manning, I'm neither holy nor is me name Joe. And this game's no place for honest card players who are not familiar with dealing seconds.
You wouldn't say anything like that if you weren't wearing that starched collar.
And now, what were you saying? Come on, Chris. I'll walk on home with you. Oh, Mr. McKay.
I hope I'm not disturbing you, Father Pat.
No. Please come in. I was just finishing my supper, having a cup of coffee. Would you join me?
Yes, I would. Thank you.
Sit down, won't
Thank
you?
you, thank you.
It's not very good coffee, but it's strong. I got used to drinking this strong miner's coffee when I was working in the ore pits. Well, tell me, Mr. McKay, what brings an important man like yourself to me humble house at such a late hour?
It's about your church. I'm here to offer you a handsome price for it.
Sell my church?
Let me show you something, Father. As you know, the mine tunnels all run underground, right below most of the town. Now, we've been boring deeper and deeper in the tunnels. And now the entrance shafts are becoming too spread out. We're having to haul our equipment too far, and it's not safe either. If any of these entrances caved in or caught fire, it would endanger the whole town.
Yes, I can understand that, but what's that to do with me church?
Well, we want to sink another entrance shaft closer into the main network of tunnels. And the land that your church sits on is the most logical place to sink another entrance shaft.
Well, what about this dry goods store next to me church?
Oh, well, we could sink another shaft there. But you see, the tunnel under the church is only 40 feet down. The tunnel under the store is 65 feet down. Now, you know old man Edelman. He isn't about to part with that broken-down old store of his. What do you say, Father? We'll give you $5,000 for it. That's 3 times more than it's worth.
Don't judge the worth of a church by money, Mr. McKay.
I didn't mean it that way, Father.
Mr. McKay, do you have any idea what that church represents? I was only 14 years old when my parents died, and I came to this country, from Ireland, to work in the mills. I'd always wanted to be a priest, but I don't know. I didn't know if I had the stuff for the cloth. You see, I used to have a terrible temper. God forgive me. Then I came out here to California, Moore's Flat. Went to work as a miner, working a claim. And I saw men die, trying to make peace with their God alone. And I thought if I could just become a good priest of the church, I'd be the happiest man alive. And fortune smiled at me. My labor was rewarded with a competence. Then I went to Paris to St. Sepulchre Seminary. 8 years later, I came back to my miners. You know, in those first days, I used to say Mass in a tent. And back there in the beginning, nobody seemed to want to help me. They just didn't seem to want me around.
It was an unholy place then, Father. You gave them a conscience.
It's taken a lot of work, sweat, and prayer to bring that church to Virginia City. I couldn't sell it now. Not for any amount of money.
But with that money, you could build another one. A bigger one.
I don't know. I've tread on in the interest of God and morality, I hope. I've tread on a lot of very important toes in this town. They could make it difficult for me to buy land or material to build a new church. I just couldn't chance it.
Well, I tried. I'll go to work on old man Edelman again. But we've got to sink another escape shaft. It's getting dangerous.
I'll say a prayer for you.
Thank you, Father.
Big.
Oh,
I got two said he can't make it. Now, big. Big.
Come on. Oh, are you out of your minds insulting the house of God? Get away from the church. Oh, so this is your doing, Mr. Manning.
What's wrong, Padre? Seems to me if you can preach where they can gamble where you preach.
Get out of here, the three miserable souls of you. Now! Or so help me. I'll make you wish you had never seen the sight of this church.
I'm in it, Chris.
Oh, hello, Chris. Priscilla.
Father Pat, tell this man, will you? He wants to go back to the 21 game again.
Just a little while, Father. I feel lucky.
Oh, lucky, he says. He's going to throw away the whole thing, every cent.
You know, Ursula, I think it might be a good idea for Chris to go to that game today.
Father Pat.
As a matter of fact, I'll go with you. Come on.
The kitty's getting fat, Father.
Oh, fine. Pete, could I have a deck of cards, please? Oh. Thank you. Come on, Chris, I want to show you something. I want to explain to you how you can deal 21 and never lose. That is, actually, it's very simple. If you know how to deal seconds. A 9 and a 3, right? Right. Yeah, well, naturally, now you'd want to draw another card. Well, I'm going to break you. 22. You lose.
I sure do.
I'll show you something else. You've got 19, right? Naturally, you'd stay on that. I'm going to give myself an 8. 21. It's the name of the game.
Well, how do you do that?
Well, actually, Chris, you see, I wasn't dealing off the top of the deck. I was dealing seconds. That's the card under the top one. That way, I can control your hand and mine. How much money, Chris, do you figure you've lost to Mr. Manning here?
About $80.
$80? Oh, that's about a month's pay, isn't it? Tell you what, you've got your money with you now. Why don't you play Mr. Man in one hand for $80, huh? Come on, we'll all watch. Hug me, boys.
He's busted. I win. Let's do it again. Another 8.
That's enough, Chris. Let's go.
Father, it's my streak.
Now, Chris.
Padre, I'd like to have a little talk with you about a business deal. Now, wait a minute. Look, we're both businessmen. You get people to kick into your kitty, and I get them to kick into mine. Now, maybe we can make a deal. You keep off my neck, and I'll see that Montague's kitty gets a sizable donation every Sunday.
Now, you listen to me, Mr. Manning. Gambling's one thing, but cheating's another. Now, if you've got to gamble, be honest. Because if you don't, I'll have you run out of Virginia City.
Wait a minute. I'm making you a wonderful proposition, Padre. You want to fix up that church of yours, don't you? That's why you've got these kitties all over town. You want a big cross right over the door, don't you? Well, those things are awfully expensive. But I'll see that you get a real fancy one. Believe me.
The cross is expensive, but they're all paid for by the man that hung on the first one in Calvary. He paid for them all with his own precious blood. Now, if you ever open your heathen mouth to blaspheme the Holy Cross again, I'll...
Where is it? The main tunnel, number 3. It runs right down through the center of town. It's an inferno.
Keep that water moving! Start a line on the other side!
How bad is it?
Oh, the fire's spreading right through the main shaft, but we can't get at it. The hotspot's moving closer in toward town. We can't break through to it. If we only had an entrance shaft a little closer in.
Oh, Mr. McKay! It's Schuster. I think the smoke's done him in.
Well, let's get him out of there!
No use. No use fighting the fire from this end. It's too hot. Maybe if you'd let me dynamite the hot spot, that might do it.
Let him do it, Mr. McKay. Let Schuster dynamite before the mine caves in the whole town.
The hot spot, where is it?
Right underneath the church.
Father Montague would never let you dynamite the church. He'd be out of a job.
Father, I've got to talk to you. Close up the line here for us. The fire's out of control, Father. The only chance we've got is to dynamite the hot spot and hope that the debris will smother out the flames. If we don't, Virginia City could be destroyed. If all those wooden beams and wooden shafts underground burn up, there'll be a tremendous cave-in.
That's what you're going to do then, dynamite.
That's up to you, Father. The hot spot is directly under your church.
You're asking me to destroy 20 years of my life.
Holy Joe's no fool. They're gonna blow up that church, town or no town.
God moves in strange ways sometimes. Dynamite the church.
I'll get a couple of men to help you salvage some things from it, Father.
But the good father told you to forget it, didn't he?
Suppose it was your ranch we had to destroy, Jackson. Would you be man enough to permit us to dynamite it? Well, Father Pat is.
Oh, don't you mean he's willing to let you destroy his church?
Yes. Just to get your dynamite rig. Right. Chris, Pete, give the father a hand.
Thank you.
All set.
Let her go.
Mr. McKay! Mr. McKay! It did it! It did it! It smothered the fire! It's out!
Good job he did.
church, Father. It saved the whole town. We're grateful. We'll build you another church, Father. A bigger one. More beautiful and glorious than the other. Even if I had to build it myself, so help me.
That's right, Father.
We'll pass Montague's kitty around and start it right now.
Here it is. What are we waiting for? Everybody pony up.
What do you want me to do with this, Father?
Just keep it for me a little while, would you?
Me?
Please.
Sure.
Mama loved this church. Now it's gone.
No, it's not, Evelyn. It's bigger and stronger tonight than it's ever been.
I used to be a carpenter, Father. I'd like to help if I could.
I'd be most grateful, Mr. Jackson. I have great respect for carpenters. My lord was a carpenter.
Father Montague's church was rebuilt, and to this very day it still stands in Virginia City. Father Pat went on to build more churches throughout the West, and he was appointed the first Bishop of Sacramento.
The Old West is hardly the place you'd expect to find a naval hero, is it? But one of them played a major role in the winning of the West. You remember David Glasgow Farragut? He made himself an unforgettable American hero when in the Battle of Mobile Bay he shouted, "Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead." But I think his finest hour was in a battle few Americans ever heard of. On June 17, 1856, in the Battle of San Francisco Bay.
Brought the work detail back, sir.
So I see.
We couldn't get any work done ashore in this fog. I'm sorry, sir.
Not responsible for the weather, Lieutenant. Give the men a ration of rum. Thaw the fog out of them.
Aye, aye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Detail, Swiss.
Burnell just brought the work detail back. They can't get any work done because of the fog. It just goes on and on and on. And it doesn't really make any difference.
David.
Oh, let me blow off steam. It's one of the few luxuries you can afford on a captain's pay. My entire life I've spent in the Navy, and I've only climbed as high as captain. Now all I'm good for is building warehouses and docks and barracks.
David, don't talk like that.
Well, you know it's true.
My only chance for promotion is a battle, fought and won. Well, there aren't going to be any battles for me. So I've made a decision. I'm going to buy as much land in California as we can afford. And when Commodore Mervine gets back from Panama, I'm going to hand him my resignation, effective immediately.
David, the Navy is your heart and soul. To start all over again way out here in the West.
Everybody in the West is starting new.
The Commodore won't be back for at least 2 weeks. Wait till then.
I want it done now. Come in.
Captain, I'm sorry, Mrs. Farragut.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Dr. Ash, the Navy civilian agent in San Francisco, just came alongside in a rowboat. He insisted on being taken aboard, sir.
What's he doing here?
He said he's been through hell. I'm sorry, ma'am. He said he has to see you, sir, on matters of terrible emergency. That's the words he used.
Well, bring him in, Lieutenant.
He's not exactly presentable, sir.
I said bring him in.
San Francisco has gone mad. They were going to hang me.
What?
They've hung at least 2 men already. They voted the United States Marshal, arrested Chief Justice Terry. Captain, there are 8,000 armed men in the streets, arresting anybody they suspect. Some of them are looting stores, setting fires. You've got to stop them, Captain.
Now, get hold of yourself, man. Stop who?
The vigilantes.
The vigilantes were disbanded 5 years ago.
They've reorganized to start another cleanup drive. But this time the scum of the Barbary Coast has turned law and order into mob violence. You've got to stop them.
No, I can't intervene in a civil disturbance.
Captain, you're the only federal authority left here. Anywhere within 500 miles. It'll split California off from the Union. Unless you take your ships into the bay. Turn your cannon on the Barbary Coast. Open fire to shock the mob into its senses.
Get the medical officer. Suppose you had to weigh anchor tonight, Lieutenant, and take this ship and the others from here through the channel into San Francisco Bay.
Sir, while this fog holds, that's impossible.
Impossible isn't a very popular word in the Navy.
But facts are facts. Even if there was a wind, and there isn't, we'd run aground or pile up on the rocks?
So you'd play it safe, stay here, and let San Francisco stew in its own juice.
What happens in San Francisco is none of the Navy's business. You said so yourself.
Well, that's sensible, Lieutenant. But those are United States citizens over there. You'd better get back on watch.
Aye, aye, sir.
How's Dr. Ash?
He twists and turns and mutters vigilantes over and over.
The first Vigilante Association cleaned up crime and corruption back in '51, then turned the city back to the legally constituted authorities. They were law-abiding citizens led by decent men.
Decent, law-abiding citizens wouldn't do what was done to Dr. Ash.
No, they wouldn't.
What are you going to do?
Well, I might get myself a court-martial. But I've got no choice. I'll need my best shirt and my full-dress uniform. Get a boat over the side, Lieutenant.
Sir, in this fog...
Dr. Ash managed to find his way through it.
Yes, but...
But what?
Nothing, sir. Shall I issue sidearms to the boat crew?
No. If I'm not back aboard by the time the fog lifts, these are your orders. That's all, Lieutenant.
Captain Shore Party, on the double. Bosun, stir your stuffs. Move, man, move! There go.
Empty your pockets. That all? You've been arrested by the 2nd San Francisco Vigilante Committee on suspicion of being enemies of law and order. You'll be tried and judged when we get around to you. Lock 'em up. What's biting you?
Well, we're supposed to let the suspects give an account of themselves. It says so right in the Vigilance Committee rules.
We'll separate the sheep from the wolves when we finish the roundup.
When'll that be?
That'll be when I say so. Well, what do you know? Here comes the Navy.
Who's in charge here?
You got enough gold, braid, and brass on you to trim a Christmas tree.
I asked you who's in charge here.
Now I'll ask you one, Admiral. Who sent for you?
I'm here to investigate a complaint by Dr. Ash, the Navy civilian agent at San Francisco.
Old Doc Ash, huh? He got away, did he?
He's on my ship.
You should have stayed there with him, Admiral.
Captain David Glasgow Farragut.
What's going on in San Francisco is none of the Navy's never mind. Search it. Lock him up. I'll tell you what you do, Admiral. You go talk to Mr. J.D. Calhoun. He's the chairman of the Vigilance Committee.
Where is he?
Up on Nob Hill with the rest of the nabobs. So what are you standing around here for? Get out and get busy. Go on, get out!
I hope you'll excuse me for disturbing you, ma'am.
It's all right. Come in.
The bog's clearing some, and there's a light wind offshore. The captain's orders are that if he's not back on board when the fog lifts and we can move, I'm to take the ships down the bay and anchor off San Francisco.
Yes?
That's all. I don't even know if I can get them down there through the Narrows. Here's where we are. Here's the Carquinez Straits. Here's Point Reyes. Those are ships' graveyards. I can handle a ship at sea, one ship. But getting 3 of them through into the bay.
Captain Farragut thinks you can do it.
He expects as much of others as he can do himself, but he's the only one of his kind.
It's a good kind for a Navy man to be.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What do you people expect me to do? March down there one man against 8,000? Wave my badge and read the riot act?
Well, I tried that, and I got a bullet for it. And if I try it again, they'll hang me, just like they hung Cora and Casey.
In other words, Marshal, you flatly refuse to do your duty.
I didn't start this thing. You people did. And I think you should be the ones to put it out.
How?
You could begin by calling off the roundup on the Barbary Coast. McCartney's your man.
McCartney's not our man.
Well, he claims to be acting on orders from your committee.
You know better than that, Marshal. McCartney is a power-drunk rabble-rouser.
That's what you get when you open the door for it, an invitation to a mob.
We had no such problems in 51.
5 years ago, McCartney and his kind were in jail somewhere back east. Gentlemen, I've listened since midnight. You've talked, and you're still right where you started. In the looks of the morning, my ships will be able to move. I've ordered them to move down into the bay.
Why? Only the president can use the armed forces against civilians. We can't take any such responsibility.
Then don't. Be Pontius Pilate, Mr. Calhoun. Wash your hands. Shut your eyes. Turn your back. I'll go down there with you, Marshal. I'm not under your command. No. But you took the same oath I took to defend the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I've already done all I could and nearly got killed for it. So did Dr. Ashe. And he wasn't bound by a badge or a uniform. All right. It won't help any, but I'll go.
Captain Farragut? Wait a minute, Captain. I'll go with you.
Search him. All right, take him away. Well, well, well. I thought you left us, Admiral.
McCartney, the Vigilance Committee has voted unanimously to terminate your connection with the committee and your authority to act under cover of its good name and public acceptance.
All right, Calhoun, I'm fired. Now I'm on my own, okay? You run things up on Nob Hill. I'll handle the Barbary Coast.
Marshal, this is a writ of habeas corpus, commanding the immediate release of Chief Justice David Terry and all other federal officials illegally in your custody, and all citizens known or unknown to the court issuing this writ, but known to be held in violation of their civil rights, failing which, you and any person or persons shown to be in contempt of court may be charged with armed rebellion against the United States of America. All right, Marshal, I'll take over. McCartney, you've chosen to cut all connection with the city's reputable leaders. You've defied the highest court in California.
And what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to give you 1 hour, McCartney. 1 hour until 8 o'clock.
Then what happens?
I have 3 ships out there.
Your ships are up at Mare Island.
They came down into the bay last night.
In this fog?
My men don't have to see the Barbary Coast to flatten it with our cannon.
Get out of here! You hear me? Get out!
That's the way you lose a mob, McCartney. First 1 man comes to his senses, then 2, then a dozen, then 100. You have just under an hour, that's all. Just under an hour.
The fog's thickening again.
I know.
The wind's dying. We won't be off the Barbary Coast for at least an hour. It's after 7.
I'm sure we'll be there in time.
You have a lot of faith, Mrs. Farragut.
I learned it living with the captain.
I sure wish he was here.
I think he is.
Yes, ma'am.
Captain Farragut. Captain, are your ships really out in the harbor?
You heard me.
They won't fire on the city.
I hope not.
What do you mean you hope not?
Well, I can't control what happens when I'm not on board. You and your friends have a few minutes yet. Unless you're more afraid of McCartney than you are of cannonballs crashing down on you.
Hey. Hey, you. Come here. I said come here. What's the idea of sneaking around whispering to him? He's nothing, nobody.
He's the Navy.
What?
He's the U.S. Navy. And that's the United States of America. Listen, McCartney, I didn't join the vigilantes to fight the United States. I quit. I'm done. I'm going home. And you men will go with me if you know what's good for you. And be quick about it, before he gets us all blown to kingdom come.
Hold on there. You're not gonna quit on me. Get back there, all of you. I'll kill the first man that goes through that door. You're running from nothing but a uniform. A bluff, a fake.
All right, you stay there and keep your mouth shut. All right, you men, turn the prisoners loose. All of them.
You've done it, Captain. Thank God.
Hey! Hey, the ships are out there! I saw them! Them 3 Navy ships with them big cannons coming right at us out of the fog.
Captain, you won't let them fire on us, will you?
They won't fire. I left orders they were just to show the flag.
Then you were bluffing.
Well, let's say I had confidence in my junior officer, and he made it with about 2 minutes to spare.
I don't ever want to play poker with you, Captain Farragut.
I don't gamble. Can't afford to on a Navy captain's pay.
To His Excellency, the Secretary of the Navy of the United States, James Dobbin, Esquire. Subject, training maneuvers in San Francisco Bay. Report of same from Captain David Farragut. Training maneuvers? It was a battle.
Well, that's an old Navy rule. What you don't brag about can never go against your record.
I thought you were writing your resignation.
I'm Navy, Virginia. I always will be. I'm sorry.
I'm not. I'm glad. And I'm proud. I'm proud.
Because of Farragut's forceful determination, 8,000 vigilantes decided to lay down their arms, and he decided to remain in the United States Navy. It was a fateful decision, for 8 years later, he won the most decisive naval battle in the war between the states. Farragut went on to be made an admiral by act of Congress, our Navy's first hero in the American Hall of Fame. Next week, another story of our American heritage. See you then.